For people who've been to Ili-Likha and they find the non-architecture as something, wow, napapawaw sila dahil iba ito. I don't think it's because I was trying to be different. I decided to rely on my duende, my likha duende, to create a space without preconceived notions. I started without any drawing or architecture, but I've been free to also adjust. Tagpi-tagpi, ang dami kong pinagsasama na motif. Welcome. Dito pong magiging Cinematheque. I have not dreamed in my career that I would build our own cinema. Pero it's not my own cinema, it's para sa mga indie films na pwede palabas dito sa Baguio. Nung inumpisan ko itong structure na parang vapor, it was just by chance. Mga 8 months ago, nalaman ko na the Cinematheque needed a new venue. Kaya sabi ko, tama-tama, bagay na bagay dito sa Artist Village. Since anyway, this is not going to be a commercial cinema, mga indie cinema ang papakita dito. So sabi ko, give me 6 months and let's see what I come up with. And I will create an alternative space, something that both is a feeling of a cinema, pero it's also at the same time an artwork, no? May buwelo ko from 35 years of doing a film about the circumnavigation. Kaya suddenly yung motif ng vapor pumapasok sa ulo ko. I said, why not? Let the outside, for the rest of the world, for the non-cinema goers, see a ship. Pero sa loob, it will be a cinema.
I don't know. Sometimes I think Tatay thinks we're beachfront property. Or maybe he's anticipating the global warming that will be beachfront property one day. I think it's a mixture of me, Tatay, and the workers who are there who play around, and also the elements. Happen na parang Tatay makes the spaces, and then ako naman yung nagko-close off and then nag-interior.
Alam mo, I don't do engineering with a blueprint. Wala akong plano, wala akong studies, walang architectural drawings. Sketches ang araw-araw nangyayari. Kung anong sinuggest ng kahoy, kung anong sinuggest ng mga plangka, mga leftover from the Panabenga float parade, all these things, they become cosmic suggestions kung paano magiging shape ng boat ko at kung anong mga detalya. So eventually, you'll get a feeling that while you're watching the film, that maybe you will be in a boat. Pwede may sense around para habang nanonood ka. Uy, wow! Masisi ka pa. Oh, next sequence.
I had to think of like how to close off sections. A lot of it is mosaics, like those giant waves that we're making now. It's like the tsunami waves of these famous Japanese paintings. The same color, the same sharpness of the waves.
Dito mismo sa Artist Village, I have not cut any trees. All my structures respect the existing trees. Yung mga simento, iniikutan nila, iniiwasan nila yung mga trees.
Like after a typhoon, one giant tree of Baguio decides he doesn't want to be in Baguio anymore. He falls down.
Parang sinasabi, Kuya, sama mo na ako sa structure mo. So I call up the mayor. Sabi ko, Mayor, there are 4 trees rotting in the mansion house. Can I get them? Sabi, sige. And now that gives me a lot of planks that look like ships in the old days.
Pero instead of chopping it like they would usually chop it straight, they chopped it lengthwise so that it could be brought in, and now they're back into the ground, but the roots naman are in the air, which might eventually turn into a table or something.
Ang sariling duwende, meron siyang structure na alam niya mangyayari yon. Pero you're open to getting these things that are being thrown to you by chance.
Actually, that's one of the things na ano ko talaga sa buhay. Dapat may laro palagi lahat ng gawa mo. Once na wala yung laro, parang wala na.
My films have no scripts. My Cinematheque has no plans. Sometimes if you leave things daloy ng kataas-taasan, the flow, you'll be surprised. Somehow, darating ka rin sa destination mo. And also sa tatay, combining a flow with my different sons and my grandsons now. I think pare-pareho yung daloy ko. I'm always straying on track. And in the end, you can't go wrong. Tuloy-tuloy ang biyahe ni Kidlat Tahimik. And where it goes,